we're having the Red Dress Collection fashion show to help us raise awareness for women's health, particularly the fact that heart disease is the #1 killer of women. And we want to make sure that women understand that this event is helping us get that message out and hopefully prevent some heart attacks, prevent heart disease, because prevention is the key.
It's really important to raise awareness. I think, obviously women's heart health is incredibly important. This is an issue that's as important for women as it is for men, and I think events like this have really helped get that message out over the years, and I'm really happy to say that they've actually been very successful about it. And the fact that we get to wrap it up in this positive event, you get to dress up and wear a red dress, and there's a little bit of glamour, I think, just is icing on the cake.
It's always such a cool event. It's so important to spread awareness of heart disease, of how important it is to start taking care of your heart and your body. But, to be a part of this event is kind of unreal.
That got educated on the heart truth subject, which is, I learned that heart disease is the #1 killer of women in America, and that resonated with me pretty deeply, and it made sense for me to be involved, and I was just happy they asked me to do it again this year.
I come from Brooklyn, Connecticut, and we had a $100,000 grant for our area to be heart healthy, and so we have a whole group of us called Follow the 50, and we were heart healthy for a year. We made a commitment to be heart healthy for a year, and so we all did different things, and I lost 77 pounds.
I'm trying desperately not to spin into a panic. So it's just I'm very awkward walking in heels. I love fashion, I really do, but not particularly modeling it per se.
I'm wearing Pamela Rowland. She chose this dress and I put it on, I absolutely fell in love. Her dresses are gorgeous and fabulous, and I wore her for the Golden Globes, and it's youthful, it's playful, and I love the whole fishtail design, so I went with that.
This is Norma Kamali. I wanted to wear something that was more affordable and more attainable by the everyday woman. I'm just a girl from New Jersey who happens to have a talk show. I don't believe in spending a whole lot of money on fashion. This dress is one size fits all. You can wear it 8 different ways, and any woman can go to the Norma Kamali website and pick it up. I already own it in black and cobalt blue. Maybe they'll let me walk out of here with this one tonight.
One of the things that we as women oftentimes don't do is listen to our hearts. We override our hearts. We push. We say, no, I'll do one more thing. No, I can do that. And we put ourselves at the bottom of the list. We put our kids first, we put our husbands first, we put our careers first. So the one thing that I'm learning to do is to stop and listen and take time to actually hear the whispers of my heart. Because we know, women know, we have very intuitive natures. And I also take care of my health by exercise and diet and all of those other things. But really for me, it's about listening.
I think being aware of it, knowing the symptoms of a heart attack, they're different for women than they are for men. And just being aware of your eating and also exercise. Try to get exercise as much as you can. Really, no one's perfect. No one lives a perfect life. No one plays by all the rules. But I think just being aware of it and trying to do better is wonderful.
You want to make sure that you're exercising and eating properly and decreasing stress. And so tonight is one of those things that you want to decrease stress, have fun. This is a joyous, a gayful event, so that this is one of those examples of decreasing the stress and having fun.
A healthy heart starts with, exercising and a healthy diet, and not smoking, of course.
Well, it's really important to be active every single day. Some type of exercise, whether it's walking, it's running, doing a Pilates class, a yoga class, something to make your heart healthy. And of course, having a well-balanced diet. And it's not about being on the latest and craziest diet, but it's just about eating to be fit and to feel good.
Number 1, don't eat trans fat. If 3% of your calories a day are from trans fat, you raise your risk of heart disease 23%. And move your body as often as possible.
My mom died of heart disease 2 years ago, and so I knew that that was a risk factor, and being overweight was a risk factor as well. So, and then when Follow the 50 started, it was just a natural thing, and I just started working out and losing weight, and it all worked out great.
I exercise, I try and eat healthy, you know, everything in moderation. I certainly don't deprive myself of anything, but, you know, I try and get my heart pumping every day. I work with a trainer, I do yoga, I go hiking, just try and do what I can. I'm not perfect.
I'm an athlete, so I love taking care of my body, eating healthy, staying active. That's definitely important to get the message out to young girls about doing those steps. And if you follow those steps, then you have a lower risk of heart disease. And it's very important for me to do this event and just sharing and telling everyone to follow those steps. And my mom's dad, my granddad, actually has heart disease, so I definitely said yes to get the word out.
Celebrities have been wonderful partners in getting this message out, because they all believe that it's important that we protect our hearts, and that prevention is the key. And just raising that awareness is tremendous. We have a campaign, a simple campaign called the Million Hearts Campaign, trying to prevent 1 million heart attacks in the next 5 years. And that simple things that you can do is the ABCs. Take an aspirin a day, make sure your blood pressure is under control, your cholesterol is under control, and don't smoke. Simple things that we can do to protect our hearts. The red dress has become a symbol for women's health, women's heart disease.